Yowdy, everybody. Today is June 28th, and it's 1:44, and we're headed back to the apartment from the pier, crossing the big street, as Dervla calls it.
Or West Street / 10th Avenue. I don't get it. Is it both? Is this... When I looked it up, it looked like it was both, but that doesn't seem like it should be true. Anyway, I don't pay attention to streets here because we're walking.
Streets are for navigation.
They're for, like, directions, and who am I directing?
I follow no navigatory
principles. Navigatory. Thinking like blueprint or...
Yeah. Wow.
What's like the physical version of a
Weird. Say what again?
What's the physical version? You know when someone like
Physical
builds
version of map?
a mini version of a city? What's that called?
A model?
I guess, yeah. That's what I was thinking. That's what I had in my mind.
Yeah.
Model.
No
Doesn't
models. Just us.
Just us.
Bow.
Ooh. Kapow.
Kapow. Good sugar. Good sugar.
Oh.
It's Dervla's mom's birthday.
Yes, it is. She's a, I don't even know. What's right now? Is she a Cancer? I think my mom's a Cancer, but...
I don't know. I don't do the
easily be
astrology.
I know she's emotional, and I'm pretty sure Cancers are emotional, so...
Pretty sure everyone is emotional.
Exactly.
That's my thing with the astrology. It's... Sometimes it's so vague, the things that they say. I'm like, that's everyone.
That's why you're an asshole. That's everyone.
Everyone's an asshole. Or at least everyone's got one, so... You know, expect that
At least one.
you're going to see it once in a while.
Have you seen the double-butted goat episode of Bob's Burgers?
Double-butted goat.
Yeah.
No, I feel like I remember that.
It's gross, but hilarious.
Wow, the only way I think that life could get better is if I had two butts.
The only way. Just
Matthew
like next to each
double
other?
butt. I don't know.
Or
on
would you
top.
want a button in a different place?
That's a good question. Well, if I could get my chest to be, I gotta technically have another like cleavage butt
You want some
moment.
butt?
Yeah.
Cleavage
Wow,
butt.
is butt like? Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Enlightenment.
Is like the phenomenon of cleavage kind of the same as your butt?
Yeah, I thought that was already a thing. I
I
thought you
just-
told me that.
Have I thought of that before? I don't know.
I really thought you told me that, like, the reason cleavage is attractive to humans. Oh, I can't. No, I tried. I really
Wow,
tried.
you're always the one that's pushing me to go faster.
I know, but not run. Walk faster, not run. I thought that you were the one who told me that the reason, like, people are attracted to cleavage is because it reminds them of butts.
No. Lips.
Lips remind us of butts?
Lips and your anus. It's like the same kind of sensitive skin.
Okay.
Or I don't think that's the same. Or you know what? I haven't checked that. Somebody told me that so long ago. And I was like,
read up on it.
No, I was like, damn. I know that lipstick is supposed to be reminiscent of when a lady gets a little excited and things become
aroused.
Yes, aroused, but also rouge.
Yes.
Rouge. Lipstick. So it reminds.
Rouge.
Then the little red lipstick reminds you of the subliminally, of course. You don't ever want to think of somebody's mouth as just a vagina.
Yeah. Oh my god. Well, I'm dead. That dog is so cute. All of them were.
Mouth vagina.
No, I guess I just took what you said and made it into something else. Because I really thought it was you.
You know what? I think that's what humans do best.
The same.
We love to do that.
Wow. The way I was telling myself in my head, yeah, no, he already knows that because he told me. Wow.
Butt cleavage. I guess that is the age-old tits or ass.
Yeah,
it's the same cleavage, man.
It only only works like.
Or no, it's very different
You
cleavage.
need a very like specific bra to have your boobs look like a butt. Like.
What if your butthole was in the center of your chest? You were just like.
Your head would have to be so close to the toilet.
You separate.
Unless it was like.
Do you know in the SpongeBob movie when what's his name, Hasselhoff, his chest like emerges and like pulls to the side if there was a butthole right there?
That would be hilarious. Oh my god, I forgot.
Right
about
where
that
the
part.
xiphoid process is. Take out the xiphoid, put in a butthole.
Take out the process. Put in another butt. Oh. God.
I guess it would just be a chest hole then. Is that kind of like a blowhole?
Ruins the name. Damn.
Rub
I
my
guess that
chest
is.
hole.
I've never understood blowholes. But it is like a mouth, right? I don't know. I've never looked at a blowhole closely. Well, no, because a blowhole has to widen. So, like, do they have control? Well, actually, I was thinking about Tails yesterday. Because in the Frosted Flakes commercial with the tiger, he holds a ball in his tail. But cats can't actually hold things in their tail, can they?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't think they have, like, the strength to hold. I think they can, like, move
maybe
their tail.
give a little whip, but
Yeah, but I don't think they can, like...
I know that elephants, they don't have control over their trunks until about 1 or 2 years.
That's so cute.
So that they kind of just like flop around.
Elephants are pregnant for 2 years.
Damn.
That's a long time. Thank God.
Have you ever seen an elephant give birth?
No, and I don't want to.
Oh my gosh. It is wild.
I believe that, and I don't want to ruin that for myself.
I'm going to send you a video at some point. It is crazy because they really just like, they just fall. Like I don't even know what else to say. And the sack like breaks on impact with the ground.
Wow. Oh, bless you.
Bless.
You just fall.
It's wild to watch.
Fall. Yeah. I mean, have I seen any real videos of animals giving birth? I don't think so. I'm thinking about like in like a show or a movie when like the horse finally gives birth and the whole. I feel like we've seen that, but not an elephant.
The horses, they just come out walking. It's crazy.
I'd be prouder of humans if we could come out walking.
Me too. You know what? We should change the gestational period just for ourselves.
We should.
Let's just keep them in there for 2 or 3 years. And then they can just pop on out and they'll just walk.
God, being pregnant for years.
Yeah, that's not sound.
Sounds horrible.
Good delight. Although some women love being pregnant.
They do.
So other ones have less fun.
So I guess I don't really know how I feel.
I don't think my mom had the most comfortable pregnancies.
Yeah.
She got sick and stuff, and there were things that, endangered the pregnancy, and I'm sure that scares the shit out of everybody.
For sure. It's much more of an individual process, I think, than we're led to believe at first.
Ain't life so?
Exactly. Like everything. Those plants look nice. What day is it? It's Tuesday. Damn, you should have got a taco, not a burrito.
Damn it! I'm gonna go jump off a cliff. How could I not go for the alliteration?
How could you not?
Ugh.
'Twas given to you.
Got MILF, LOL. I like his shirt.
What did it say? Got milk? That's cute.
Just change that first M to a D and I'm in.
Same. Oof, that breeze is everything.
Wow, we're explicit today.
I know, yeah. It kind of just happens fast.
Sorry.
It started innocently.
Yeah, it did. A little bit too innocently. I found the lucky penny today. Yesterday. I was so excited. Innocently explicit.
Right? That's a thing. It's like an accident.
Easily disrespected.
I love easily disrespected. Disrespectable is good too, though.
I think they're part of the same campaign, you know?
They are, yeah, for sure. Same merch release.
Yes.
Just need a few more. I don't know what the store is. That one looks new.
Whoa!
Caught it.
Caught it.
It being yourself.
Yes.
Combs. Sometimes.
What'd you say?
I said combs.
They said ponds, which my grandma washes her face with ponds.
Ponds? Yeah.
Like the soap.
Oh.
Not tampons.
I wasn't thinking of that.
Oh, yeah, you were.
Obviously. I dip my tampons in soap and wash my face all the time.
Oh, you dip them in soap?
Yeah.
I just wipe it on there.
I like a dip. Makes me feel classy.
Yeah. I just like a dry pond. Just it soaks up all the oils really well.
It does. Pond that oil. Oh yeah, they're like fully open today. I love when their windows are full.
Pond. I'd get palmed.
Palmed.
Somebody palm me. Dribble me around like a basketball.
Dribble me around.
I want to be your 3-point shot. Shoot me from half court. I know what's happening.
I love watching people dribble horribly. That's like a certain.
Oh my gosh,
kind of
you would love to
hilarious.
watch me.
But you know, I think dribbling is just a certain kind of coordination that some people don't have, and it's great to watch.
Growing up, I went to all sports camp.
Mm-hmm.
So you play like a bunch of different kinds of sports.
All of them.
Yes, maybe not all, but you play a
Maybe
bunch.
not.
And I was very bad at many of them.
But not all.
Not all, no.
Good.
I am good at some things.
What was your best sport as a child?
Well, I love getting smashed in the face with a dodgeball.
Dodgeball is like life. That's the closest
So fun.
thing to life that we ever played.
This is life, kids.
Like, are they still allowed to play dodgeball?
No, I feel like
I can't.
it started to taper off because around the same time as the bullying kind of stuff.
It's a really easy way to.
But it's a fun game.
That's the problem, though. It's really fun. It's just also can be quite cool.
Well,
That depends on
life
who you're playing
ain't
with, you know?
so sweet. I mean,
Don't ruin
have you
it for all of
seen an
us.
elephant give birth? That is not fair.
Horses can walk straight away. That's not fair.
Yeah, fuck horses.
Oh.
Assholes.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
But yes, I love dodgeball. I would play dodgeball now.
I would too. I mean, I let people hit me with balls pretty often.
And I always loved like the difference, like finding the best one.
Yeah.
And being like, this one's gonna hurt, you know?
Well, you know, they switched from the...
Aiming for a thigh or something that won't injure someone.
Yeah.
But being like, damn, this one has resistance.
They switched to the softer, like foam balls.
Exactly. Those
But
suck.
then, they weren't heavy enough
Exactly. You can't chuck a foam ball.
No, they need to be rubber.
Like,
They need to make a mark.
just gotta, like, you can hear it when you bounce that. You're like, this
Ugh.
is gonna be a good one.
We used to play these at the gymnastics gym that I went to, and so we had those balls. And those gymnastics coaches, who are like
Jack.
yoked to the max, they would hit us so hard.
It's amazing.
It was so fun. Oh, then the game was just like dodge all the...
Dodge your teachers.
Yes.
See, life.
Because
Again.
we'd throw and we'd be like, eh. And they'd catch it and you'd be out. So then it just came about dodging.
I know. If I have a kid one day, I will be interested to hear what games they're playing because I feel like they'll suck, you know.
At home, we're just gonna play dodgeball.
Exactly.
Teach them young.
On the weekends, we play the real games.
Yeah.
The games you're not allowed to play anymore.
I wake up my kids with a dodgeball to the face.
Exactly. I installed a bell in our house so they know when we're starting.
Every morning they wake up and a bunch of balls just drops on them from above.
I mean, that'd be lit when it's over.
That kind of sounds like, did you guys ever do like Nerf stuff?
We weren't a huge Nerf fan.
I loved Nerf.
I was kind of like a birthday thing. Like if I was at someone else's house and there was a Nerf gun, I'd be like, oh, cool.
I never did this, but my older cousin, he and a bunch of his friends in high school, like they had a Nerf war going on. Mm-hmm. And they'd like get like little Nerf pistols that were like on their keychains or like whatever. And when they were in the parking lot, like on the way to school, they would like sneak up on each other and hit them with a Nerf gun, and they would like lose a point. They had like a whole system or whatever. It seemed really fun. I was not old enough to participate, but
it's like the dedication though to playing that like at all times
over a really long period of time. Yeah. It's so fun.
What song is that?
Oh, I have no idea.
That song. I know that beat.
I know that beat.
It's gonna come to me later.
Beat.
I know that beat.
Give me a beat. Thank you. R.I.P. dodgeball.
I know, it's sad. But I get it. People got hurt.
It's okay. Now we just talk about our feelings.
Exactly.
It's called gym class. You know what's real exercise? Talking about feelings.
Burns calories like that.
Oh no!
He's not going to Now he is.
Whoops.
Oh, I guess that's just another song. We're hearing two songs.
New York, the city that's never finished. I guess no city's ever finished.
Yeah, no.
Architecturally, by the time you finish something, it's got to change.
Boom. It's like, at least keep it to one neighborhood.
Well, you know, like, who needs, like, a nice, like, civic center to walk in when you could build a new building with that billionaires and zillionaires could live in?
Yep.
You know?
I don't know.
Everyone else is just...
trash. Plebs.
Pleb! We are Pleb Nation.
I know. And I know that. And
just...
it's okay. For now.
Who's ever really enjoyed a city park, you know?
Exactly.
Not us.
That one we were just in doesn't count.
Nope.
That one we were in the day before yesterday doesn't count.
Nope. And the one that we've spent most of our time going to on our off time, that one doesn't count either.
Nope. Nothing counts.
No. Nothing counts but how I feel right now.
In PE class.
Did you have any PE teachers? Ooh, I got punched in the stomach in PE once.
Damn, by the teacher?
Yep.
I was like...
No. I'll leave his name, but... Yeah.
Just like not even in disguise of a game?
No, I remember exactly who and when, and I was like, what? And I went and told my gym teacher, and they were like, and what am I supposed to do about that? I was like, oh, okay.
Wow.
Got it.
I would assume, I don't know for sure, but I would assume that gym teachers are the least teacher trained of the staff, right?
I don't know.
I don't know, it might be different now just because so much shit has gone down in PE classes, but that is what I would assume. But obviously, that response is
PE.
unnecessary. Yeah, no, I loved PE. But
It's a blast.
It's because I had a lot of energy to get out.
A child with energy? Give him a pill or something.
I used to always say that PE was my favorite subject, and then people would
laugh.
And I'd be like...
I'm so sorry they made fun of you, Dervla.
I'd be like, clearly you guys aren't doing it right. Like, that was I was like, if you didn't have fun, that's probably because you lost.
I'm sorry you're bad at sports.
Exactly. But then I started changing.
Sorry, I'm a
math.
dodgeball diva.
Exactly. I would say math, and people wouldn't laugh, and I'd be like, as if math is as fun.
I would say math. That felt like the right answer.
As long as I didn't have to say English. English would have been the last thing I would have said, so.
Yeah, what has the English language done for us?
Just, poetry was always my
It's just
favorite
confusing.
part. I just feel like I wasn't really here for my English teachers. I wasn't feeling it.
Oh, I had some great English teachers.
See, there it is. That's what I missed out on.
But, you know,
So
those good
sad.
teachers, they really changed the game.
They do, absolutely.
I had some, I feel like maybe not in the same year, but I had like one science teacher in 7th grade or 8th grade that was the bee's knees.
Aww.
And I had oh my gosh, who else? I don't know. I feel like it was like I got 1 or 2 really dope teachers a year.
Yeah, no, I
And you
feel
just
that.
stick close to those ones.
Yeah, I feel that. I had some good like science and math moments. Yeah.
And I did physics in my junior year at that new school that I was at.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, he wasn't my favorite teacher, but he did introduce those light diffracting glasses that we used for don't put on the, or do when, you know, with the princess or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
I loved that part. Those were so cool.
I think it's hard. I mean, I think there are really good and really bad teachers, just like everything.
Yeah.
But I think teachers are.
Or it's not even, maybe it's not good, bad teacher. It's just like the way that they're teaching and the way that I learn is
Absolutely.
not. So for somebody else, they might have loved
Yeah.
that teacher, but for me, it was like, it didn't click. Or maybe they were a bad teacher.
No. I think.
You know, bad teachers don't exist.
I think sometimes like certain kids really piss off certain teachers, and like,
That's
to
for
me,
sure.
that translates as bad teacher because I'm like, you're letting this kid piss you off right now. But also, the reason I'm worried about teaching is because I know how many kids will piss me off. So like, is that being a bad teacher? Or is that just, you know, luck of the draw, vibes vibing, you know?
Is it the teacher's job to vibe? Or
I don't know.
Is it the teacher's job to teach? Do those go together? Must you vibe to teach?
Let's find a teacher and ask.
Have you ever seen Freedom Writers?
Yes.
Is she vibing and teaching?
I think so.
Well, then we've solved it.
Hey, look at these bougie clothes. I'm sure they're expensive, but I still like them.
We are the plebs, plebs, plebs. We are the plebs.
Plebs. Ooh, it's hot.
It is hot. In here.
So hot.
Must take off all my clothes.
All my clothes.
All my clothes are coming off. My clothes are coming off. Oh, yeah.
Don't forget your sunscreen, Mama. Is this a sunscreen shop?
I forgot mine.
It is not. Oh, that's cute. I really don't look in these windows that often.
Please.
Ooh, someone's working on something there.
I hope it ends up exactly how they wanted it to.
I've still never been in there. I always pass on nice days, and I'm like, nope, too dark for today.
Too dark for today.
Which, what an assumption. It could be bright as fuck in there.
Right. How dare you assume that?
I'm a horrible person, so that's what I do.
How dare you assume that about yourself?
Make assumptions for me, so I don't make them for myself.
Everybody makes
Everybody.
assumptions. Everybody.
Wants to assume.
Everybody does stupid stuff all the time. Everyone is dumb, so get used to it. No, it's just us.
We're the only dumb ones.
And I mean, even less to you. I'm just on the struggle bus on that one.
I was thinking yesterday, because on Hulu, there are a lot of, like, Canada ads that come up now.
Oh, Canada.
And I feel like when I was little, I really thought Canada was a joke for a long time. Like, I would just be
Who's
like...
to say it's not?
I'd just be like, this is America, why are we talking about Canada? You know? Someone would say someone was Canadian and I would laugh. And I just, like, don't know why. I think, like, part of it was because...
Well, I'm assuming you're offensive.
I think part of it was because I watched... I feel like shows like that 70s show that are like where you drive up to Canada to drink early and like stuff like that.
That's cool.
Pretty. I think there were like a few things like that where I was just associating Canada with these jokes. But it just kind of hit me yesterday. I was like, wow, I really used to throw shade at Canada.
Poor Canada.
Exactly. Poor Canada.
Yeah.
But heard great things, gotta make it, haven't been yet.
You know what? I'm so sorry, Canada.
Oh yeah, you went there by accident.
I did go there by accident. And you know what? The border agents were very nice.
I'm sure. I haven't even been there by accident.
I didn't get to see much.
I've never seen people sitting in there.
Hey, I'm so glad that people are out.
Out in a booth. Oh, another gallery. Haven't been in there.
This one's cute. I mean, all galleries are cute.
All of them. Not a single ugly one.
Nope. Everything's perfect, and so is everyone.
What was it? Oh, Family Guy. When Stewie goes, haters gotta hate. That's what you say when you don't want to fix your problems.
Some problems they're just... Can they be fixed is the more of the question.
Pshaw, IDK. Doesn't feel like they can sometimes.
So,
I'm reading so many more science.
Problems are just like antiques. They're around forever. Unless you burn them.
Unless you smash them. Unless you spend a lot on them. Then it'll disappear or break.
Well, if something's broken and you just say no, it's an antique.
I'm an antique.
Come on.
Oh, that lampshade's pretty. Oh, it's prettier from farther away.
You know what's broken? And we know what's antique, my digestive system.
Feel that. Who has a great one, though?
That's a good question.
Like children, I guess. Some of them. Not all of them. But, like, even people that are really healthy, if anything, like, they're
Vegans got some smelly farts.
Well, they're doing it, like, for their digestive system. They're not, like, improving it by doing that, you know?
Yeah. Although, I've never smelled a smelly vegan fart from you.
I just leave the room too far.
Why would you do such a thing?
No, I don't. That's part
Stay there, do it as loud as you can, call attention to it.
No, part of why I don't eat bread as much is because that's like the main thing that makes me gassy is bread.
I walk here.
And I grew up with my mom farting constantly, like literally constantly.
Yeah, happy birthday, Mom.
Exactly. Happy birthday to the woman who allowed me to grow up with farts all the time.
Yeah.
And it used to like cause me like a lot of embarrassment for her. Because she's that person who'll stop, fart, and keep walking, you know?
Oh, why you gotta stop? Just keep going.
She'll do both, but usually she felt the need to stop and make it even more obvious.
And now you're a fartist.
So now I'm a seldom farter. And I'll stay that way until, who knows, until I really miss bread, I guess.
Yeah.
But sometimes it does make me gassy. I don't know, digestive systems. I haven't
Right.
figured it out.
They're all different.
I feel like day to day, you know?
I mean, they're different, but they're not. But they are. I wonder if you did surgery and you pulled out a bunch of stomachs and you put them all next to each other, if they'd all look different, you know?
I don't know what a stomach looks like.
I don't either. I assume like a really like wet, kind of gross
bag.
Oregon. Yeah, bag.
Like a leather purse.
Yeah.
A wet leather purse. That's what I picture. Well,
Ugh.
because you know in the drawings, it's always kind of like a that shape. Kind of like a sweet potato. Like a flat,
Sweet
wider
potato-y.
sweet potato shape. So like in my head, that's what a stomach looks like.
The intestine with the digestive tract, I know, is very long.
Yeah. Yuck.
Tubical.
Tubical.
Oh my goodness.
Delicious. Seasonal. Oh, that's the other ramen place. Haven't been there. Is Local 92 closed? No, they're just closed right now.
I like their door windows.
It's a nice door window.
That is a nice door window.
When I was looking for you earlier, because at first I thought that you were already there when you asked me where I was sitting, and I like looked over and I was like scanning, and there was a dude with a crossbody bag, and I was like no. I like thought about it. I was like, he wouldn't wear that bag.
Would he?
Right, wasn't you?
I might wear it,
Exactly.
just not today.
I'll see you on another day with that bag and be like, oh,
yeah,
failure.
it was me the whole time.
Liar.
It's me, bag boy.
Me and my bags.
Bags on bags on bags. Okay. Makes me feel like we're talking about bags under my eyes. Bags on bags on bags.
Oh, we are.
We made it! Oh my god, I wasn't sure.
Aussie be back. Woo!
Happy birthday, Dervla's mom.
Happy birthday, Mom.
219.